Exercise. Ebibuuzo. Exercise. Hello everyone and welcome. And today we are going to have a simple exercise. So this exercise, you're going to be asked questions and you're going to leave your answers in the comment box. Okay, let's start. Number 1. The question is, describe what you see. Describe what you see. And this in Luganda, it means nyonyola chi cholaba. Nyonyola chi cholaba. So you're going to describe what you see. Ogenda kunyonyola chi echo cholaba. Of course, in English and Luganda. Okay. What are you seeing in this picture? Can you take a moment and look at it critically? What are you seeing here? Because we are going to describe. So you're going to write a sentence describing what you see here. So what are you seeing? Okay. So what is the answer here? In English, how can you describe this image? Okay, the answer is a lady is cooking food. A lady is cooking food. Hope you can see there is something boiling in the saucepan. So a lady is cooking food because it's doing it right now. So when you're describing, you use present continuous tense because the action is being performed there and then. The lady is cooking food. So this in Luganda is omuwala ali kufumba mmere. Omuwala ali kufumba mmere. Because food in Luganda is mmere. So omuwala ali kufumba mmere. Okay, let's proceed. Question 2. What are you seeing in this image? When you look critically, what are you seeing in this image? Okay, the answer could be a man is cutting a tree. A man is cutting a tree. Or you can say a man is cutting a tree using an axe. A man is cutting a tree using an axe. So you can leave your answers in the comment box. Okay, this in Luganda is omusajja ali kutema omuti because this is a tree being cut down using an axe. So omusajja ali kutema omuti nga akozesa embazzi. Okay, let's proceed. What are pronouns? What are pronouns? We looked at pronouns. Pronouns comes from two words. We have pro and nouns. So what are pronouns? We said pronouns in Luganda, they're called nakasigirwa. Nakasigirwa. So what are pronouns? Oba nakasigirwa chechi. Nakasigirwa chechi. So what's your answer? Okay, so what are pronouns? The answer could be is a word that replaces a noun. A pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Ekigambo ekiyimirirawo ku lw'erinnya. So nakasigirwa kye kigambo ekiyimirirawo ku lw'erinnya. So if you want to learn more about pronouns, refer to my video in playlist 1 about pronouns. Okay, let's proceed. Identify 2 examples of pronouns. Identify 2 examples of pronouns. In Luganda, menyayo nakasigirwa biri. Menyayo nakasigirwa biri. So this question requires you to at least identify 2 or list 2 examples of pronouns. For example, he, she, it. Ye, igwe, ife. Okay, you can review more about pronouns. Form sentences using if. Form sentences using if. Kola, emboozi, ne singa. We looked at using if. So kola emboozi, ne singa. If in Luganda is singa. Number 1, you can say these are answers. You can form your own answers and leave in the comment box. If I had a car, I would party. If I had a car, I would party. And can you guess this in Luganda? Okay, singa nalina emmotoka nandikyakadde. So parting is okukyakala. So singa nalina emmotoka nandikyakadde. Okay, another answer could be, if we came early, we wouldn't miss it. If we came early, we wouldn't miss it. So this in Luganda is singa ffe twazze mangu tetwandikisubiddwa. So missing it is okukisubwa. So singa ffe twazze mangu tetwandikisubiddwa, because you are many, so tetwandikisubiddwa. If we came early, we wouldn't miss it. In Luganda is singa ffe twazze mangu tetwandikisubiddwa. Okay, let's proceed. Correct the sentences. Correct the sentences. Tereza emboozi zino. Tereza emboozi zino. So correct the sentences. Okay, number 1 is crying is the baby. Crying is the baby. So can you correct these sentences, or you write this sentence correctly? Crying is the baby. What's the answer if you correct that? Good. The answer is the baby is crying. So remember, we looked at subject, verb, and the object. So in this case, the subject is baby, and the verb or the action is crying. So the baby is crying. The baby is crying. In Luganda is omwana ali kukaaba. In Luganda is omwana ali kukaaba. So crying is kukaaba. Omwana ali kukaaba. Okay, let's proceed. The next sentence is Savior Jesus the? Is Savior Jesus the? Can you correct that sentence? And the answer is the Savior is Jesus. The Savior is Jesus. Right, once again, the Savior is Jesus. And this in Luganda is omununuzi. Savior is omununuzi ye Yesu. Omununuzi ye Yesu. And that is 100%. Omununuzi ye Yesu. So trust Jesus. Okay, let's proceed. Will all beings die human? Will all beings die human? Once again, will all beings die human? And what is the answer if you correct that sentence very well? All human beings die. Perfect. All human beings die. Yes, all human beings die. And this in Luganda is abantu bonna bafa. So dying is okufa. Abantu bonna bafa. Question 5. Narrate a simple story in Luganda. So this is up to you. Narrate a simple story in Luganda. Nyumya yo olugero mu Luganda. Nyumya yo olugero mu Luganda. So you can narrate a simple story. Of course, you can translate it in English, then you translate it to Luganda to simplify it. An example, it could be, once upon a time, there lived a big frog in the underground called Roo. Roo had 4 tadpoles, which he loved so much. Every day, Roo came out from the underground to hunt insects to eat and take home. One bad day, as Roo was hunting insects, it was hunted down by a cobra snake and swallowed up. That was the end of the story. Once again, once upon a time, there lived a big frog in the underground called Roo. Roo had 4 tadpoles, which he loved so much. Every day, Roo came out from the underground to hunt insects to eat and to take home. One bad day, as Roo was hunting insects, it was hunted down by a cobra snake and swallowed up. That was the end of the story. Key points to note or words to note: tadpoles are the young ones of a frog. Okay, you can translate that in Luganda. That is it in this video. Hope you've passed the exercise. Bye bye. Wait about.